You were born to die. Sorry to say that, but that's just a fact of life. All of us will die. And if you don't die, then there's a good chance that you might just become a vegetable or something worse. You're going to lose everything that makes you you. Everything that is precious to you in your life, it's going to be lost. I've been thinking a lot about this lately, and how this knowledge, the fact that we are all going to die, that we're all mortal, how that affects us. And I came up with 4 conclusions. Number 1 is that it shouldn't affect you at all. If you really internalize this and realize that, yeah, I am going to die, I'm going to lose everything one day, then you have nothing to worry about because you can do whatever the hell you want. You can live however you want. You can eat whatever you want. You can F with whoever you want. Like you do and have to save anything for the future. Because what does the future matter if you not gone not be here? So in a way, being fully aware of our mortality should make us completely care about absolutely nothing. It should free us from having to adhere to any rules or restrictions. We should be able to do whatever the hell we want. Number 2 is that you can escape it. There are ways to push off death. There are ways to postpone it. Even if you don't believe in an afterlife, or a heaven or hell or anything like that, even if you think that when you die and that's it, end of story, then wouldn't you still want to prolong the life that you have as much as possible? Because death is permanent and it's irreversible. Once you're dead, there's no coming back. You can't undo it. You cue. And go back and tell your loved ones that you love them. One more time, or watch the sunset. One more time, or smell the rain falling on a tin roof one more time. Once you're dead, that's it. That's why we grieve people who died, because they can never do those things again. So it would be in your best interest to try to prolong life as much as possible. And this isn't just by eating healthy and exercising and not doing drugs and drinking too much alcohol. This is also by investing in cryonics or in life extension technologies or whatever else that could allow you to live longer than you would have otherwise. Now, I know that these kinds of technologies aren't around yet, but what if they were? What if you had the option to extend your life indefinitely, to keep living forever? Would you do it? Number 3 is that you shouldn't care. In the grand scheme of things, you really don't matter. The sun will rise and set, whether you're here or not. The earth will spin on its axis, whether you're here or not. The universe will expand, whether you're here or not. Everything is going to happen, whether you're here or not. We often think that our lives are so important and so meaningful and so significant. But really, we read just specks of dust on a tiny little rock hurtling through the vastness of space, a rock that itself is insignificant in the grand scheme of things. I mean, sure, while we're here, we do matter. We matter to each other. We matter to the people who love us. Outside of that little bubble, we don't matter at all. And if we're honest with ourselves, that's probably better that way. We're not here to take anything too seriously. We're just here to experience life. And if we're just specks of dust on a rock in the grand scheme of things, then why not just live however we want and do whatever the hell we want? Why not just laugh in the face of death? Laugh at how meaningless it all is. And finally, number 4, you will die. Death is inevitable. It doesn't matter how healthy you are. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. It doesn't matter what kind of shape you're in. It doesn't matter what you believe or don't believe. And one day you will die and you will be gone. This is both beautiful and terrifying. It's beautiful because it means that we only have a limited amount of time here. So we should cherish every moment while we have it. We should never take anything for granted. And we should always be grateful for the time that we do have. Well, we only have a limited amount of time here. So we should cherish every moment while we have it. We should never take anything for granted. And we should always be grateful for the time that we do have. So let me ask you a question. Are you ready to die? Are you ready to face your mortality? Or are you terrified of it? Let me know down in the comments below. One thing that has helped me deal with the fact that I'm going to die one day is the idea of an afterlife. Now, I'm not going to talk about my personal beliefs in this video, but I will be doing a series of videos where I talk about different religions and belief systems. And one of the things that I'll be discussing is the concept of an afterlife. If you'd be interested in seeing that, please let me know by hitting the like button or leaving a comment down below. Another thing that I'll be doing is a video about near-death experiences. People who have had near-death experiences, what they saw, what they felt, what they experienced, that should be pretty interesting. Again, if you'd be interested in seeing that, please let me know by hitting the like button or leaving a comment down below. A few weeks ago, I asked you guys to send me your questions for my Existential Questions series, and I got a lot of great questions. A lot of great questions. Too many great questions. Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I have plenty of questions to work with. But the next time I need some existential questions, I will definitely come back to you guys, because you guys came up with some really, really good stuff. One question that I got was, if we don't have free will, does that mean that everything we do is predetermined and that we read just a product of our environment and our circumstances? And another one that I got was, if God is all-knowing, then why do we pray if he already knows what we're going to ask for? And honestly, these are two really, really good questions, and I am going to do a video on them. I don't know when, but I will get around to them eventually. I did get quite a few questions about heaven and hell. I didn't expect that many questions about heaven and hell, but I will be talking about heaven and hell in a future video, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, this is the end of this video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Check out my other videos. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And as always, don't forget to subscribe.